I mean, I think anything that anybody does, I mean, there's some sort of risk. There aren't any guarantees in our lives. Folks go to college, major in whatever they want to do. Well, they aren't guaranteed some fancy job. I mean, guys can go to law school and not like pass the bar. You know, I mean, there's just no guarantees in life. So I think, you know, for people to believe in themselves is the biggest thing. You know, when you're out there and you're able to just really put faith in your process and in what you believe is right. You know, don't worry about what people think about you. They might think you're crazy for driving all over, you know, Georgia to get treatment and all that stuff, but I feel like those were the best guys. That these other NFL baseball teams, NBA teams were throwing their guys there. Well, that's where I needed to be. And sure, if I had lived in Atlanta, I'd have gone, you know, 3-4 times a week. But my first commitment's to my family. You know, I had a newborn, but I had to, you know, put, you know, their support of what I thought was right also helped in that whole process, because, you know, they encouraged me to go. They wanted me to go because they knew that if things worked out, then my family would be better off. But it's just, you know, I mean, America's tough, like I said, and if people believe in themselves, you know, it isn't crazy risk. It's just an educated risk. You know, you just got to weigh your options. You know, make sure that, you know, you aren't doing anything that can really hurt your family, but you're wanting to just make your family situation better. When I first turned pro, I worked one winter in a friend of my stepdad's factory. I didn't have to, but I did. I got my forklift license. I lifted 50-pound mirrors all day. I punched a clock. We'd have 10-minute breaks here and there, and that was it. And you're just dead tired. You're laying on crates because you're just exhausted. You're almost too tired to eat lunch, you know. And I didn't have to do that. I was there every day at 6 or 6:30, and some of the other buildings at the plant, there's a horn that went off like at 4:30. I mean, people dropped hammers or whatever, and we're done. Well, my building didn't. Our job was done when our job was done. We were loading these big trucks and all that stuff, so we might be there from 6 to 8, 9 o'clock at night, and back at it at 6. And I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to show myself that, you know, if I do work hard, if I do make these educated choices, do put forth the hard work, that there are better things out there. Now, there's nothing wrong with punching a clock, but that's just not what I wanted. I mean, God bless the people that are in that factory still, that were there back when I was there 10 years ago. But, you know, that's just not what I wanted for me, for my family. I always dreamed big, I always have. And so for me to, you know, kind of put a reality check, you know, sort of, just to, you know, say, you know, times are tough. God has blessed me with a lot of talent, and, you know, let's use it. If you don't, and if you want to be a bum and lazy or whatever, then, you know, you won't be afforded some of the great things that our country can honestly give us. And, you know, so for me, it was, like I said, there's nothing wrong with walking in every day, punching a clock, but that's just not what I wanted. And I think if people just really, really, you know, put their heart and soul in something, then you can never go wrong.